Hi, I'm Mark Duclos. Welcome along to our week in review here at thedogs.com.au and Greyhound Racing New South Wales. Another week, another major announcement for the industry with news that the Muswellbrook track will undergo upgrades to its venue and be afforded tab status. New South Wales Deputy Premier John Barilaro, the Minister for Better Regulation Kevin Anderson and Greyhound Racing New South Wales CEO Tony Mestrov made the announcement that Muswellbrook, which has been operating for more than 60 years, would initially have around 8 tab meetings each year, along with their regular non-tab meetings.
This area needs tab status. There's a lot of dogs here, and we want to give all ends of the spectrum a race. Like, we want those slower dogs to keep racing. I think that's part of it.
It's a fantastic circuit here. Yeah, it's in good condition. There wouldn't need to be a lot of work done to bring it up to standard.
Yeah, there's not a lot of work. We're going to resurface, and that's to be done in the spring. There's some work to be done on the starting boxes. Obviously, we'll make sure we have the latest safety equipment. And it's all about the welfare of the dogs. So David Aldrin and the team at Greyhound Racing New South Wales, they've got that in tow, and the work will start in the spring. And hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be tab racing at Muswellbrook. We're moving pretty quickly, but it's part of the industry. We're progressive, and we want to keep progressing. We've got the backing of the government. And I suppose something we didn't announce today is we're going to have a gap facility here at the track as well as racing at the track. So we want to obviously adopt dogs out. It supports our farm stay at Bylong Park. So, there's more announcements on the way as well.
Today's announcement here at Muswellbrook means, this is a track that's had a great history, a multi-million-dollar investment coming forward, and more important, tab status. So this is exciting for the region, good for the local community and local economy. But you know what? For the industry, shows everybody that government's now working with the industry for the future.
It is simply amazing to think of where the New South Wales greyhound racing industry was just 6 years ago as to where it is today, and credit must go to the team at Greyhound Racing New South Wales and its board members. In just the past few years, we have had venues such as Taree and Wauchope elevated to tab status along with substantial track improvements. There's the new straight track at Richmond, which has been recently launched. Plans are now in place for a similar circuit at Goulburn. A targeted welfare strategy has been implemented for our much-loved animals. There have been substantial prize money increases, and of course the launch of the world's richest greyhound race, the $1 Million Chase. All this, quite rightly, sees New South Wales asserting its position as the most progressive greyhound racing body in Australia. Let's head trackside now for a review of what was a big night at Wentworth Park on Saturday. We had heats of 3 feature events, and in the Group 3 Gold Cup Series for the Stayers, Prim and Proper recorded a new career best time of 41.98 when leading all the way from box 7.
Over and cut and run and go to the lead over Aston Ulysses, followed by Candy Carrera, Sandy Grant, Empress Tears, and 100 Degrees at the tail. Down the home running on the first occasion. Proper the pilot, led by 1 1/4 Aston Ulysses, 2.5 to Candy Carrera. They'll followed by Sandy Grant, 100 Degrees, and at the rear Empress Tears. Midway down the back straight, Prim and Proper in front. Aston Ulysses 2 away, 3 lengths away to Sandy Grant. They'll followed up by Candy Carrera, 100 Degrees, turning the corner, Prim and Proper, she snuck away, going to second, Sandy Grant, it's all Prim and Proper, she goes all the way.
Prepared by David Smith, Prim and Proper has come up with box 1 in this Saturday night's final. The other heat winner was Let's See, who clocked 42.12, whilst the series pre-post favourite, Stanley Road, will wear the blue rug in the decider. We had 5 heats of the Group 3 Ladies Bracelet conducted for the female chasers, and the Jody Lord prepared second exit made it career win number 22 when recording the fastest time of the qualifiers.
Aston Zodiac can't get across, and the favourite second exit sailed to the top over Drink Mower, followed up by on the inside Aston Zodiac and then Pablo Mouse. They'll followed by Sarita, Diamantina Rose, Simply Houdini at the rear. Front runner second exit, she put them away, led by 6 over Drink Mower, Diamantina Rose, but it's all second exit. She's going to canter home. Second exit easily.
Second exit will line up from box 7 in the final, where she's won 5 of 12 starts. The other heat winners were Vamos Penny, Vicky's Queen and Pay Call. And while there was just 3 heats of the Bob Payne Sprint Series, the fields were top class, and Zulu Warlord again showed his brilliant box speed when setting the benchmark on the clock at a slick 29.58.
And Zulu Warlord fired out and ran straight to the top. by 2.5. Fire Legend. Jungle Juice in trouble. He's back second last. In third position, Aston Titan, followed up by Jack's Cade and then Jungle Juice. And Shanjo Prince at the rear. Down the back, Zulu Warlord led by 2.5. Fire Legend. 5 away, Aston Titan. Then Jack's Cade coming to the turn. Zulu Warlord still by 4. Fire Legend can do no better. Zulu Warlord, he goes all the way. He ran them ragged.
Although he's a noted wide runner and on paper seems badly drawn in the rails, it's also worth noting that Zulu Warlord won a heat of the Golden Easter egg from this box in a career best time of 29.57. The other two heat winners were Zipping Kyrios in 29.72 and Casual Glance in 29.78. Many experts consider this race to have a number of winning chances. And the finals for the Gold Cup, the Ladies Bracelet and the Bob Payne Sprint will be held at Wentworth Park this Saturday night, with $25,000 going to the winner of each of those races. We then turn our attention to Dubbo, where on Saturday, May the 22nd, heats of the Brother Fox Series will be conducted. Now, this race was formerly known as the Dubbo Gold Cup, and the Brother Fox is open to the best nominations received, with the final to be staged on Friday, May the 28th, $40,000 heading the way of the eventual winner. Now, on the same dates, we'll also have heats of the Bill and Peg Miller Cup for greyhounds with 0 to 2 wins. The winner of that event will claim a $10,000 winner's cheque. And that's a wrap for this week, but don't forget, for all the latest news, fields, form, video previews and free live racing, just head to thedogs.com.au website. As always, we leave you with our Sportsbet Run of the Week from Dubbo. Last Thursday night, Typhoon Tim went within half a length of the 297 metre track record when scoring in 16.75 from the rails alley.
He'll fly away midfield, showing pace. Typhoon Tim, he's trying to hold them out. He's going to do so. Scooted clear, going to second, General Cortez, Neo Bar, then Sizzle Fly, followed up by Manila Beef, Barsha's Wish. It's all Typhoon Tim. Typhoon Tim, it's a gale.